Vito, the DIY Light Guy here. I'm going to show you how you can make your own low-lying fog juice for less than 1/3 the price of store-bought brands. It's a very simple recipe. It only consists of 2 ingredients: food-grade vegetable glycerin and distilled water. Very important that you only use distilled water because the distilled water does not have the minerals that regular water has that will clog your fog machine. So distilled water is a must. Only use distilled water. This food grade vegetable glycerin I purchased on Amazon. I will include a link so you know where to buy it. So I'm going to go ahead and make the mix right here and show you how simple it is to do. Let's get started. You want to save your empty containers to put your fog juice in. I use my vegetable glycerin bottles and I save my distilled water bottles. So we'll use the vegetable glycerin bottle for this demonstration here. So you want to get yourself a 16-ounce red Solo cup because it's going to require 2 of these. We're going to use 32 ounces of the vegetable glycerin to get started with. So I will pour 2 cups of this vegetable glycerin, 2 16-ounce cups of this vegetable glycerin here. It's really thick stuff here. All right. And do another one in there. So this bottle, this gallon of vegetable glycerin cost me around $25 on Amazon. And what's great is you can make 4 gallons out of this gallon of vegetable glycerin right here. So this distilled water sells, I don't know, anywhere from $1.29, $1.50 range. So all in all, you're looking at about $8 a gallon by the time you're all done. Then I'm going to take some distilled water and put it in the cup that I used to wash out the extra vegetable glycerin that's in here. Gosh, kind of stir it around in there, get the rest of it out of there. There's a little bit left in there. Let's do one more. Stir it on up, making a mess here. All right, and that's it. Then you're just gonna go ahead and pour the rest of your distilled water in there until it fills up your container here. So I'd say it's gonna take about 3/4 of a gallon because we already put 1/4 of a gallon in there because 1 gallon is 128 ounces. And 25% of 128 ounces is 32. So that's the recipe. So my recipe is 25% of vegetable glycerin to distilled water. So a gallon is 128 ounces. I put 32 ounces, which is 2 16-ounce cups of the vegetable glycerin, and I topped it off with the remaining of the distilled water, which is, I'd say, about maybe 1/4 left in there. So I'd say about 3/4 a gallon of distilled water to the 32 ounces of the vegetable glycerin is the best recipe that I like. So I've tried different combinations, and there's also a lot of people out there with their versions of this mix. I tried all the different versions, and this is the one that works best for me. There's no best one out there, but for that video that I put out there with the lasers and the fog, this is the recipe I used, and it just created a really nice, thick, low-lying fog. So, and there you go. There's your $8 low-lying fog juice recipe ready to go.